a guitar?
Oh, probably in well, in high school, got a Squire and a little amp, and just kind of started playing. Actually, it was very first time was uh, pastor, I think, was storing stuff in my dad's barn. The guitar we didn't think should be out there, so took it in. I started plunking around and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. So that was probably when I was 15 or something like that.
In high school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And who were you influenced by initially?
Initially,
Yeah.
like the first band I really liked was Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
And well, the Beatles. Everybody likes the Beatles, and then Led Zeppelin was like a new awakening or whatever. So it was probably just singer-songwriters. Also Elton John.
Mm-hmm.
Like the deeper I got into Elton John, the more I liked him, and all the stuff in the '70s is just incredible. So yeah, basically like Billy Joel early on. I used to play piano when I was a kid, but Billy Joel, Elton John, that kind of thing.
And did you start playing out at all, or did you just play with some other folks, or did you collaborate with someone else initially? Or
Like early on, I just kind of followed this other band around. Chris Graft, actually, who was in Between the Rooms. We went to high school together, and I just kind of followed him around. He played classical guitar, and so he was kind of more schooled in that way, but he was playing like rock guitar and stuff, so I just kind of followed him and his band around and occasionally played with them, and yeah, it was kind of cool like that, and just to be excited about guitars and all that stuff early on.
did you do primarily covers early on?
Mm-hmm.
When did
Yeah.
you start writing?
It started, well, everything kind of goes slow for me, but songwriting started out maybe, once I started learning songs, put 3 chords together, I was just kind of plunking out little songs and things, and it just kind of happens every once in a while, maybe every couple months or something, I come up with something new, and it never really stopped, so.
Right. And did you start doing collaborations then, as far as writing or
Collaborations.
singing together? I know Lee Miles is someone
Yeah.
I know that I've seen you play with in the past.
Yeah, in college I did a little band stuff, but no real collaborations. I can't write with anybody else, and don't play well with others. So,
Well, you do with Lee, because
yeah, well, yeah, we really complement each other. I think we met at open mic maybe 3 years ago or something like that, and it's just the rest is history, I guess.
and you've played with him in gigs ever since then.
Yeah.
For the last 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, we hit it really hard for maybe a year and a half there, and just up around town, and really, got our chops up, and he was in bands throughout college, maybe a little more serious bands than I was in, but it was yeah, we worked really well together. I think people say our voices really go well together, and
Yeah, blend nice.
thanks.
And tell me a little bit about the new album, the songs, and your style of writing, and what type of music you like to write, and how this album all came together. Maybe explain to me a little bit about that.
Well, they're just kind of songs that I don't know, kind of like I said before, they kind of occur, and so this is like a good group of songs that have just kind of accumulated over the last few years, and as time goes on, I have maybe a core group of songs that I can just take out at any time, and old ones are sometimes dropped if I don't like them anymore or something like that. But these are really these are like my gems.
So some of the songs on the new disc are ones that have kind of stood the test of time, you might say.
And that's how I
So
write
how far do
too.
some of these go back? I mean, how many years ago?
Maybe even college.
So this is almost like a greatest hits package already.
almost,
right?
yeah.
In a way.
Because those are my favorite CDs to listen to. Is like all this, maybe like Sticky Fingers or something.
Yeah.
There's not a bad one on.
No, definitely.
So I tried to do that, and just it's like to write a filler song. I can't even some songs I try out and I just never play again because they're just they don't stick. And that's kind of how I write first off. I mean, get a melody or get a guitar part in my head and if it doesn't stick, it's probably not wasn't any good. So, or it wasn't catchy or wasn't of quality. So, yeah, that's kind of how I write, and that's kind of how I retain songs and everything else. So,
And finally, now that you've got this under your belt and you're obviously doing gigs to support this, what do you see as wanting? Do you have any aspirations or things you'd like to do in the next few years to continue? I mean, do you want to just keep writing and adding to the repertoire, putting out more music? Do you have any goals that?
Not like huge career goals or anything. I really want to just keep writing and keep recording and come up with if I can get another CD going in the next year or so, that'd be awesome. I always try to, I always say I'm going to have a CD. I mean, this one took forever, but I really want to. I mean, now that I've done a CD, I think it might be simpler to go on and do the next one, and it's not a huge nightmare to get done and just accomplish it. So who knows? I really want to just keep doing music, and I mean, my dream would be like someone finds my CD after I'm dead or something, and it's like, hey, this is pretty cool. I don't really want to.
Well, let's hope it happens way before then.
Well, that'd be nice. But yeah, I mean, like maybe a career or something would be awesome, but I really just want to do the best I can, and while I'm really interested in it, and just do put out quality stuff. So I mean, and my goal is just to keep playing out around Fort Wayne and maybe get something of a following, get a hold of people who would be interested in it. So.
Okay, well, thanks for playing, Kyle.
Yeah,
it's nice
thanks,
meeting
Bob.
you, and good luck in the future.
Yeah, thank you.